All right, what is up, everyone? Welcome to a new race between with Odysseyguy with a 58-31 against Pajulu with a 59-15. I am joined here with my very talented co-commentator, Mulan. How are you feeling today?
Yo, thank you. I'm doing great. I just got home from the beach and I'm very excited to talk about some Mario.
Oh
How are
hell yeah,
you?
the beach is very refreshing. Wouldn't want to go there tomorrow though, because it's gonna be hot from where, at least where I live. All right, we are joined here today by by Odysseyguy and Pajulu. I think Pajulu wants to do a pregame interview, right?
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, all right, cool. How you feeling, man?
Um, well, I guess I won yesterday against Densta, so that was kind of crazy. But I'm just gonna try and play my best, and we'll see.
All right, that's a good mentality right there. I wish you both the best of luck, and we're gonna be waiting till the countdown here today or here in a bit. And yeah,
Yeah,
let's see how this goes.
seems like a very positive attitude. Love to hear it. And
Of course, starting here at the timer, which is the hardest part. I mean, mech doesn't even begin to compete with the beginning section.
True. People complain in Mario 64 about the 50-second cutscene at the start, but we we also
Yeah,
just choose to wait so long at the start.
I mean, definitely true. I think when you have like a higher level, you have to deal with like 47 seconds, I think, of waiting. I'm not too sure.
I think Tyrone still uses 42, but yeah, around that mark.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. I mean, it's not 50 seconds yet, but it's still like it's getting there. It's long.
Surely eventually, if we get enough time save in Cap and Cascade, we can just put it on 52 and have no delay anymore. Unfortunately, I feel that's quite unlikely to happen.
Yeah. Also, I am also here joined today by my mic by a spider so small, ants could basically eat it right up. I mean, I think that a spider would eat them up. Just hanging there, chilling.
Just make sure you don't get bitten.
Nah, man. I didn't. I mean, wouldn't it be sick just swinging through the city, Or, ending up in Oslo in the ICT?
Sure. I don't know if it's delay or if Pajulu just saved a million years in the starting rolls, but
I mean, I didn't really pay all too much attention to the precise gameplay, but I do see that Odysseyguys' angles are, like, a lot wider, I guess, so that might have had something to do with it. So yeah, Odysseyguy like a 134 exit when, when it comes to this stream, so maybe just had a slow start.
started a little later apparently.
Ah,
Maybe had a bigger offset.
Tiger disappeared. I'm not sleeping tonight.
I never know if that like you eat so many spiders in your sleep a year, if that's like actually true or a myth. I've heard both, and
I I mean, some people snore with their mouths open. I don't know. I don't know if spiders would be that stupid to like, just zoom on in, but like, I don't know. That's a good question. It's not really proven though, is it?
it is not true. Okay, good. I'm glad.
I mean,
Saren is a very trustworthy source.
alright, yeah. I'll trust Saren. We trust Saren. Yo, what's up, Comfy?
Have we seen any DSSs this tournament other than Dansta? Probably not.
I don't know. I don't think
Hold
so.
on,
I'm gonna.
I can check this on the stat sheet.
Which, speaking of which, you should all check out. It's made by our very talented stats guy, Dancer or Mad C, but get further into that in Ruins, of course.
Oh, Psionic has done it. Let's go.
I mean, that's not that surprising to me. I mean, Busters are also got like a 57 in a race before, right? Or am I going crazy?
I would not know.
Alright, hold on, let me check this out.
No DSSs today.
At
At least this race.
Probably for the best, you know? We might see one in the next race, but for now, you know, we'll have to skip out on the DSS. No DSS lures today. Which makes sense, because neither of them go for
missing?
DSS. Oh!
Missing the chain jump.
Oh no.
Allowing Odysseyguy to take the lead.
Definitely. With an almost, you know, with them almost being tied to like 0.5 seconds. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yeah, probably
Odysseyguy
something
with
like
the
that.
swaggy down throw.
Which
I like how
would-
it's very rare for people to play with Joy-Cons, that down throws are just seen as a swag strat.
Yeah, definitely. But I do have to say, I have been seeing some Joy-Con enjoyers as of lately. I think, yeah, again, Buster's a Joy-Con user. Did the down throw again?
Odysseyguy.
Odysseyguy with the Joy-Cons. I think that Hotboy also uses Joy-Cons.
I think so,
So,
too. David
yeah.
is also a Joy-Con player. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
actually in this
exactly.
tournament. Oh, he is, yeah.
And all of these people being below sub-hour runners, right? So, yeah, it definitely goes to show that, you know, it all comes down to preference, I guess, unless your Joy-Cons start drifting, which in that case would make sub-hour quite a bit
Yep.
harder, you know. Some would suggest impossible, but you never know. You know, we thought that sub-hour was impossible.
A lot of the runners we just mentioned have also done quite a bit of all purple coins speedruns or all purple coins post game, where
Yeah.
they save a considerate amount of time.
Yeah, I mean that would make sense because a lot of the purple coins are like ledges, you know. So down throw would be down throwing like instantly without having to like ground pound would, you know, save seconds and eventually just minutes, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let me check out if either of them do spiritless. Yeah, Odysseyguy has done it before with a 1 out of 1. And let me see here. I think that Pajulu also does it, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, he has a 4 out of 6 success rate. So for all spiritless enjoyers out there, yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. You should definitely, yeah, stay around.
Good day for the spiritless enjoyers.
Definitely.
You see a route variation here, where Odysseyguy is hopefully gonna save 3 seconds.
Yeah, that is a big, you know, like here's where the 59 and 58 kind of level difference comes in, with, you know, Odysseyguy already considering doing this kind of movement, while Pajulu still can kind of, you know, skip out on it, because, you know, I don't think that 58 is, I mean, that to get 58 you have to do reverse time, since
Yeah,
what was
it's
the
not
world
necessary.
record when what was the world record when that was discovered?
I have no clue.
Maybe like, I think that you have to do reverse town if you want to get like a 57, maybe something like that, maybe
Sure.
low 58.
It's definitely
Yeah.
worth it at that point.
Yeah, because at that point, like, you're trying to save everything. With Odysseyguy falling
Ooh.
down, by the way, not being able to do Dram, and Pajulu, you know, successfully getting Dram, of course. I don't know.
Interesting
We'll be,
camera angle.
yeah, we'll be seeing a platform, a platform clip route from Pajulu here, and I think from Odysseyguy too. Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Odysseyguy is going to have a different platform cycle than he's used to, so hopefully he knows how to manipulate the cycle well.
Yeah. I mean, it all comes down to that, right? Otherwise, you know, he might lose even more time than he already has, putting Pajulu further into the lead. If Pajulu doesn't miss the first cycle, or the main cycle at least, that you
So
usually
you can
get
see
with.
the guy's been pointing his camera up here quite a bit, allowing the platform to move more.
Alright, I
to
think that's
hopefully
looking
get a
pretty
quick
good.
cycle.
Yeah, definitely. That's a good cycle right there. The bullet bill not getting in the way, you love to see it. You know, Mario leaving Cappy behind. Truly a bad day for the Cappy enjoyers. And Odysseyguy getting...
maybe a little bit slower of a cycle, but
Yeah.
still getting it.
And Pajulu getting this last moon and getting the heck out of here.
Ooh, Pajulu has a lot more coins, so is going to be able to skip out on both Cloud Hint Heart and Metro Kingdom Hint Heart.
Definitely. I don't know if he has enough coins. Wait, let me calculate that. I think he needs like 300 coins to be able to do Spiritless Route. I think
Is
so.
it not? Oh, right. Spiritless Route buys an extra moon. I forgot about that. That's my
It
bad.
does, yeah. And you get the Gamba.
Yeah, I knew about the 2 times 10 coins. Yeah, so never mind.
Yeah.
Both still need to get a hint art.
Yeah. And of course, having to get the snow one as well leads up to like needing 300 coins in total for the entire run.
And 20 for the slots.
Oh yeah, of course, slots, yeah. And Pajulu heading into Lake now with Odysseyguy not being that far behind. Let's see how this goes.
Pajulu getting a 10-15 Sand Kingdom exit. Honestly, that's really fast.
Definitely, yeah, better than what I could probably ever get in my life. Going for triple jump lake, not getting it.
Oh.
And let's see if Odysseyguy goes for it as well. I am kind of expecting it.
Yep.
Going for it, but not getting it, I don't think. Nope, definitely not. That's unfortunate.
It's crazy how many people have learned it after.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it was first that Tyrone and Mitch and maybe some other top level runners like started learning it, and then everyone else decided, yeah, this is actually doable.
yeah,
Now that
definitely.
these other people have completely figured it out first for us.
I think that it's just like one of those things when like top runners start learning these kind of strats that some people will just kind of follow along with it to see how hard it really is, and sometimes like they're still trying till this day, you know. But for some strats, it's also like, oh, you know, it's easier than it seems. Which one of those things? Maybe being triple jump lake, because, you know, 59 and 58, as we can see, are jumping right on it.
Oh, even doing the camera clip.
I
That's
don't know
pretty
if that
cool.
was fast. An Odysseyguy going for it too. I think that was reasonably quick. I'm not an expert on that, but it looked good to me. Alright.
Yeah, apparently it only
Pajulu.
saves 0.5 seconds.
Yeah, you have to be really
But-
fast with it to save anything.
See people with 102s doing it.
Yeah. You know,
I
that
think
kind of
that's
brings me
just-
that kind of brings me back to the days of what's it called, SMO Any freshman tourney, where like people like SMO Joy-Con would unironically, I mean, just ironically go
Oh,
for
Joy-Con did Spiritless Luncheon.
yeah, remember that?
Yeah. That was good stuff.
Yeah, I was flabbergasted when he went for that, and then it just kind of became like, oh yeah, he's going for Spiritless. Doesn't matter if he'll like stay there for 10 minutes. Pajulu heading to shop and rapidly approaching the main part of Wooded Kingdom, which is definitely the hardest part, like right after Nutcliff. Get some pretty wacky movements, all pretty technical, which can cause a lot of problems for a lot of runners. It usually does.
I love that terrain dance from Pajulu. It looked very nice.
Definitely. Both of them having some pretty clean movement here with, oh, Odysseyguy struggling a little bit with the onion guy here, stretching his legs a little bit too far.
Nutclip looking good. There you go. Taking a small bonk. But we're getting there. Oh! Oh no!
What happened?
He missed Nutclip.
Oh no!
I don't know what to tell you.
Odysseyguy losing 25 seconds to Pajulu again, having kind of a rough race so far. I mean, we might see the meanest, stinkiest comeback in second half, but you know, I guess you never know, but still.
Keep watching to find out. But yeah,
Definitely.
that means Odysseyguy is going to have to get a backup moon, which will probably be the Piranha Plant story moon.
Yeah. And now I'm
However,
curious to see, because he has a 58-31. Will he go for Maze Clip? I don't think so. I think that's only for like, no,
Nah.
definitely not. And as you can see, Pajulu being able to skip right over that plant, you know, keeping it alive, and Odysseyguy going to have to kill it in cold blood. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I've
We
heard
don't
people
just do it.
talk about doing the Fire in the Cave moon as a backup instead of Piranha Plant.
Yeah, but I don't know if that saves any time though.
I don't know either, but I feel like it could, maybe.
Yeah, if it's done like fast, like someone's like discovered some pretty, you know, quick movements, a way, route change or whatever, you know, then I reckon it could be pretty fast. Because you know, the plant moon still, you know, requires to sit for you
There
to
are
sit
so
through
many
a-
cutscenes.
Yeah, again. Which,
did
you know,
that.
definitely loses a bit of time.
Oh.
I think Odysseyguy falling down to his death.
Probably does
Definitely.
not do this version of FRS too often.
No, I mean, you know, as a person who is doing, you know, tree route as well, I do relate. Like when I do miss my clip, I usually just reset because I do not feel like dealing with that kind of movement, which is not, you know, ideal.
Fair
but
enough.
still.
But yeah, I suppose in a way it was lucky that he had that story moon, because if
Yeah,
he died without
definitely.
it, he would have
He
been
could've-
sent back all the way to the shop.
Yeah. And that would truly be. It would be a pretty big mistake. Like, he'd be losing 55 seconds in total. Because I think that, like, dying there and being sent back to shop loses like 30, right? Or does it, like, the full on minute? speaking of Wooded being a scary kingdom, by the way, Pajulu not having a particular, you know, a flawless Wooded of any means, because, you know, he did kind of mold getting the second moon there, but luckily getting out of here and moving on to Cloud, which is, you know, kind of a, you know, moment to take a breather real quick.
You see, you say that. However, I still find consistent ways to lose 10 seconds, like half
I
the
mean,
time.
What do you go for in the beginning?
I go for Cloud Boost.
Yeah. Oh man, you go for Cloud Boost?
I don't get it half the time, but like it still hits the platform, so.
I see. So you may have like had a crazy gold or something, and you know you kind of mess up some movement. Bowser, you know, skips the platform
what
or whatever.
Pajulu did there. It just hit the cloud without actually getting a boost.
Yeah.
Or a very, very tiny one.
Yeah. Pajulu getting the cloud hint out here. Yep. And let's see the triple jump. Will it work? And he did get it, with that being a very spicy one at that.
That looked whack.
That looked wacky indeed. Did Bowser just skip a platform, or did he just get one?
That was this Bowser Minute classic one.
Classic, yeah. An Odysseyguy going in and beating up Bowser as well. Getting the hint art, and let's see how his triple jump goes. Getting it.
That looked a lot more confident than Pajulu's one.
Definitely. I feel like Pajulu got really, really close, and I got kind of scared that he would take damage there. And Pajulu now heading into Lost. And getting Meme Tree, yeah, without any calamities so far. But we will have to see, because butterfly movement can be quite a bit hard. Especially when you do that. Oh, man.
Absolutely phenomenal, though.
Definitely. For those
Does
who
he go
thought,
for the...
you know...
Yes, he does the triple jump.
Yeah. I feel like Lost is like, if it goes really well, it's really, you know, satisfying to pull off and
It's
to watch
so
at
good.
the same time. Ooh, Odysseyguy getting that jump, but that looked really scary to me.
Yeah, had to do an extra cap pro to get enough distance, but also nailing this butterfly movement.
Yeah, definitely. You might have saved like 0.5 on that. That looked really fast to me. Alright, and we will be seeing a spin throw. Wait, what is that called? I'm blurring out.
Cage triple?
Cage triple, right, yeah. Getting cage triple successfully,
took me a little
but
bit.
dying. Yeah, same. I have not been sleeping all too well, so yeah.
Oh no.
Nah, that's not because of any issues, just because I sit on my 3DS and, you know, get all nostalgic of like the 2013 games, you know? But never at like a normal time, at 3 AM only, you know?
Have you tried going to sleep before 3 AM?
I mean, you know, I thought about it.
Fair enough.
Luckily, it is vacation for me now, so, you know, I have some room to fix my bent sleep schedule. Speaking of, you know, messed up things, we are getting into Night Metro here, which can be quite cruel on the inputs for what I feel like, because of the rain particles, and, you know, you just being spawned into a massive kingdom with a lot of, you know, moving things and all that.
A lot of enemies, a lot of big buildings. Day Metro also just a complete laggy mess.
Exactly. That a lot of people think, including me, that Metro is, you know, casually a very cool kingdom to get through, but you know, when you're speedrunning
Sure.
it, it's just like it's on the bottom, man. It's not fun. It's not fun whatsoever. With Pajulu
Ooh, yeah.
bonking there, what was that? Like an input drop or delay, something like that? Cause
He
that,
missed his spin pan due to probably an input drop,
yeah,
and then he just triple jumped too early, so he didn't have enough
yeah.
height.
I feel like tower or like the inside of this tower is definitely like one of the most wacky areas in, you know, in all
It's
of
something.
SMO speedrunning. Yeah, it's something, man.
Odysseyguy hitting this beautiful triple, saving
You know,
like half a second maybe.
Odysseyguy going so quick, the camera is, you know, trying to, you know, keep up with him, but not really being able to because he's just going that fast.
Alright, I've kind of been learning my Mecha Wiggler patterns. Not quite there yet, but I'm gonna try to see if I can make it.
Alright, I have not been studying for, you know, the Mecha Wiggler pattern test, so you will have to cover for me on this one. Also, I found this
Let's see,
spider.
that's far right, going up. That's...
It kind of looks like a 2.
What? Oh, that's siblings.
Similar.
I think. That's a pretty speedy one, or so I've heard.
Yeah. Also, he
Let's
did.
see.
I mean, it was reasonably quick, but he did miss the head, you know, of the Wiggler during, you know. Is that like an 8 pattern? That looks like an 8.
I didn't see. I saw it went far left. So that's
Yeah,
J or metal. I don't know if it went up or down.
yeah. Like for what I feel like, it kind of felt like it was drawing like an infinity signal. I mean, an infinity drawing. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yep, then it was metal.
All right.
Unfortunately, not
Mulan,
the BTT pattern.
yeah, Mulan being a Giga Chad and learning those patterns, you know.
Listen, I've gotta improve my Night Mentor somehow. And why improve your movement when you can learn a million Kabuto patterns?
Exactly. Also, Pajulu getting drive-by. I feel like drive-by is one of those strats that, like, a lot of people say, like, ooh, don't go for that, you know, that's way too scary.
It's impossible.
Yeah. But for me, like, okay, this is gonna sound mad, and trust me, it is, but for me, like, drive-by is, like, pretty consistent for me. As I said,
Yeah,
that I'm
that's
gonna miss
good.
it, like, a million times tomorrow at the LTA, or what is that called?
Community
LT
Clash.
Community
LTA,
Clash, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna miss like a million times just by saying that, but you know, for now it's been good to me.
I'm very excited for the Community Clash.
Are you in
It's
it
gonna be
as well?
awesome. Yeah.
Oh, heck yes, I am excited. I mean, what's your PB currently?
A 100.56.
Yeah, you're probably gonna land right in ahead of me, man. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I've been, you know, grinding for a 103, but it's just not been happening lately.
You've got this.
I'm open, man.
I don't know if... Surely all of the, what's it called, league contestants are also participating, if they are able to,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, that's sick. You know, Tyrone being in there as well. Lucid, I think Lucid, right, as well? Oh, Pajulu dying. Giving Odysseyguy the lead, I think, here.
Maybe if Odysseyguy hits this capture, then probably.
I mean, The only advantage point that Pajulu has here is dying apparently again. Really?
Oh,
having a
Odysseyguy
hard
missed the
time.
bullet bill as well.
Having a hard
Both of
time
them.
with this room.
Bullet building is so unforgiving.
It really is. There's a reason why I haven't gone for it yet.
What's this camera angle? You cannot see where Cappy is.
Getting
Okay.
it.
Somehow got the vault.
Giving Odysseyguy the lead. And let's see if he's going to take it back, but you know, Odysseyguy having a 45 seconds, you know, better PB than Pajulu. You never know if he's giving it back or not. He's gonna be fighting, you know, for it. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, Pajulu up to this point playing very fast, very consistent, not really making any big mistakes. And yeah, just having a little bit of a meltdown there in bullet building. You hate to see it.
Definitely. With Pajulu here heading towards the pool and Odysseyguy doing...
Oh no, he does not just hit that nasty down throw reverse people room. That's
he does.
disgusting. I hate that. No. That was beauty.
That was a, you know, that was art. That was art right there. That was a way of telling the people, you know, I am a Joy-Con player and I'm proud of it. And having a bit of lag there, you know, getting the stream back, luckily heading into snow here. With Pajulu getting out as well. And we're looking at a... I think that's like a 20-second lead.
Yeah, roughly.
It's a SMO League.
Yeah.
Man, I do not get... Okay, there we go. I have never successfully gotten that command. This is the first time I did that.
Didn't
Okay,
get
cool.
Dono walled by the bot. Let's go.
Let's go! And no, because there's no live data available for Odysseyguys live
Yeah.
split, so we will not be
Happens.
able to tell the proper or the exact difference between the two. So I'm guessing in 21 seconds if we're gonna have to trust, you know, that we are not dealing with too much stream lag. Oh man, Odysseyguy having to do a backflip there, but still, you know, making his way into Shiveria. And yeah, let's see how the poison room and the ice room goes for him.
Are we seeing any icy sealers today? I think that would be
mean,
quite
maybe.
exciting.
Let me check the stat sheet if he ever went for it. I mean,
the setup
doesn't-
for it is so consistent, but I understand that it's still a very scary trick to do on pace and in a race.
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
not
neither of
from
them have ever
Odysseyguy.
went for it during a race, which is very fair.
Yeah. A very nice moon clip.
Also, we are not there yet at all, but Odysseyguy has gone for 2 DSS 4 times in his past races, not getting it, you know, any time, but still, we could be looking at a 2 DSS today, you never know.
I'm not sure, but we'll find out.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, Pajulu having a good triple jump. I did not see how Odysseyguy's poison room went. I'm assuming it went well, right?
It was fine, yeah.
Right, cool.
Very nice spiny manip. That I've learned is not RNG and actually consistent.
Wait, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Is there actually like a consistent way to, you know, get the
Yeah,
spiny
apparently
nip?
if you are in the right spot with the blowy Joey, you will always get it.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna look into that. Because it's like a 1 out of 4 trick for me. Or minute, I should say. It's not really a trick. Or is it? I'm not sure. I think that Pajulu has like, you know, it's keeping like a consistent, you know, how do you say that? Yeah,
They're keeping up.
Yeah, they're keeping up. Yeah.
Maybe even catching up a little bit here and there, possibly.
Yeah, I feel like Pajulu is definitely the more consistent player. I mean, he got quite the beat up from Bullet Bill Room, but you never know what happens in the rest of the run. He might play perfectly with Odysseyguy making a few mistakes, could get him the win. You know, we're only just in the first kingdom of second half, so we still got ways to go. So definitely stay tuned.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I mean that's what I'm talking about.
that. Yep, now it's like 5 seconds.
That is exactly what I'm talking about with... Okay, wait. Before I can successfully make my point, let's see how Pajulu's Snowdram goes. Getting
There
it
you go.
and being like 3 seconds behind, I think. Oh, never
I'm
mind.
just shocked that Odysseyguy goes for the homing cap throw on Snowdram. Like, it's very rare to see people do that, but I guess, you
I
gotta
mean-
do whatever works for you. Unfortunately, this time it didn't work for him.
I mean, that is indeed quite a bit crazy to see. Might be the reason that he missed Snowdram in the first place. Still having a lead over Pajulu, though. And we're
It's
heading
slower.
into Seaside, and I will not be making a pun that consists of, cooling down or anything like that.
Oh, okay. What if I make a pun about Seaside, more like Sea Slide, because it's a Galaxy reference?
I mean, we love Galaxy, so it's acceptable.
Do we? I don't actually, really.
It's still
I'm
great.
not a Galaxy enjoyer.
Man, no way.
I'm sorry.
No,
Has to
I'm
be
gonna be
said.
crying in the corner now. Be right back. Nah, I'm kidding. You can enjoy whatever game you want to enjoy. If you enjoy Sunshine, then that is fine. If you don't enjoy Galaxy, then that is fine too. We're all, people, and we're all, how do you say that?
We're all unique, have different opinions.
Yeah, I know, it's, we all have different opinions, but we're all, to our own opinions. What is the word? I'm sorry, I'm not, my English isn't my native language. I feel like that's becoming
I've
more
got
and
no
more
clue,
noticeable.
sorry.
We're all...
Pajulu did lose a little bit of time bonking before the jet stream moon. Odysseyguy nailing this fish and dips, staying out of bounds.
We're all entitled to our own opinions. Ah, yes, that's the word for it. Right, figured it out.
See. Got there eventually.
Definitely. Well, it was a slow learning curve, but we got there. Also, Saren calling Seaside the Elevator Kingdom. I assure you, Seaside is a lot, worse than just an Elevator Kingdom. I mean, Ruin's definitely an Elevator Kingdom, but,
It's true. Did you know that you can like the stream for free? That's crazy.
Definitely. It costs no money, and you would all do is a massive favor, or, how do you say, dude? I'm done.
Just gonna shut up for the rest of the commentary.
Trust me, bro, I will.
Welcome, guys, to my solo commentary of this race. I hope you're having a good day. I am here with all my friends.
Nah, but, I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm just gonna be swiftly moving on, pretending that
Yeah.
this kingdom never
It's a
happened.
good decision.
You know, I'm suddenly starting to agree with Saren. It is an elevator kingdom. Never happened. Never happened. All smiles and fun here. Alright.
Everything that happens in Seaside stays in Seaside.
Exactly. It's like a Vegas, how do you say that? A Vegas type thing.
Vegas.
Vegas type thing. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, you know? Whatever happens inside, whatever happens and is set in Seaside stays in Seaside. Alright, but we will be...
Except the liking to stream thing. You can do that
Exactly.
anywhere.
You know, that is a very big exception. Yeah, still, like the stream. And we are headed into luncheon here. I feel like a lot of people say, like, you know, oh, Wooded and luncheon are very similar, with them being like both of them being very large kingdoms and both of them causing a lot of issues for a lot of people. And while that is true, I feel like luncheon is a lot more fair in a way. It still has its difficulties, but it's like not downright, you know, when you make a mistake, you feel like, oh man, I'm being, you know, I'm being scammed.
You
here.
see, you say that, but also luncheon geometry.
Yeah, okay, you got a point. You got a point.
Some of
But
these
I don't know.
mountains will let you stand on the weirdest places, and then other times they will just not let you go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Ooh, Pajulu doing this forkless movement.
Alright, that's very interesting.
That was sweet.
Both of them going for spiritless, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of missed that. I did see Odysseyguy spiritless, but I was deep into the conversation we were having, so I was like, yeah, it kind of
Spiritless
passed me.
and Julia's having a great time.
Definitely. And stay tuned, because spiritless route has a lot of crazy and very, you know, cool strats to look forward to, which, you know, is very hard for our runners here, but, you know, we enjoy
They
it.
look cool. It's a good
They
content.
look cool. It's content, you know, it's all
Ooh.
fair in game. And Odysseyguy heading into Fork's room here, not being able to see where he's going currently, stream having a little bit of lag on his...
Pajulu catching
part.
up. Wow, that's crazy.
Odysseyguy, you know, switching out his capture card with a PowerPoint presentation, it seems like. You know, we love seeing stretch out Mario while he's in the capture animation. Alright. Yeah, we are back. And Pajulu actually caught up, as it seems.
It sure looks that way. I don't know. Like
Might
if there's
just
any
assume
delay
like, though.
left still. I
Again,
suppose
we-
we'll at least find that out at the end, possibly earlier.
Yeah, exactly, because, you know, at this point, we do not have a way of telling if Pajulu is actually ahead of or not, even with the stats sheet. Because again, we do not have any info on, or live info on Odysseyguy. So, yeah, I mean, he
True.
might or might not be ahead. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, Pajulu missed a turnip throw. Again. Oh, don't. Yeah. That was well thought out from Pajulu. If you throw it right before you hit the moon, it just disappears.
It does?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, wait. I remember that. That happened in a stream of a buddy of mine. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely mind-blowing. Odysseyguy will be heading to the scary jump here in a bit. Might not be as scary for some runners, but definitely scary for people who have tried it once at a 104 level and failed it horribly a lot of the times. Alright, getting the block jump, only having to, you know, get one And Pajulu just
Very
getting all of them,
nice.
you know. Mario loves collecting coins, he knows that. He's trying to do him a favor, you know.
Yeah, don't actually need any more coins for the rest of the run, but you know, not communism, capitalism. That's the one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, definitely.
So, the same thing. Tomato, tomato, right? What's the difference?
Exactly. I mean, you know, he's just trying to buy some spaghetti later on, is all, you know.
Bro.
I mean, do you just think that like after you shut down the game, you know, just stops for him? No, he's trying to get something, you know. He's trying to get some food. You never know.
Wow, both of these runners just flying through luncheon over here. Really, as
I
far as
remember
we
seeing that
could
before.
see from Odysseyguy, didn't really make many mistakes. Although
What
there were
did
some
Pajulu
parts
just
that we
do?
didn't really see.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Pajulu just went for like a spin throw into the scarecrow type thing, and then got a triple immediately after, which was, you know, I'm happy it worked, but it's not
Pretty
like
sweet.
it's not like anything I've ever seen before.
I'm surprised Odysseyguy didn't do a down throw onto the scarecrow. But hey, maybe we'll see some here in Ruined.
Yeah,
Make it a little bit more interesting.
this is truly the elevator kingdom of all time. I feel like the beginning movement here, combined with how you go about, you know, getting the forks off of the dragon, are the only bits of time save you can do. The rest is just auto-scroller, you know?
I mean, grabbing
if you
the
die.
multi-moon.
Yeah, and the multi-moon, yeah. And if you
And
die, you know,
glowing.
just a match with time loss. And globing, yeah. And also, speaking of Ruined, we are in the advertisement kingdom is what I like to call it, so while we're enjoying this, you know, gameplay in the background, I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you all about, you know, our runners here. Go follow them. Let me look it up. Yeah, runners. Go follow them. They're both very epic. They're all very good at the game, and I bet they appreciate a follow. You know, and do not forget to follow my big friend Mulan here. He is a very epic streamer. You know, he's been around the community for a while, right?
Yeah, a couple of years.
Yeah. So yeah, make sure to follow him. He's very cool and epic and a very cool guy. Don't you know, the other link doesn't matter. So just ignore that.
Of course, you can also follow Combo.
I don't know, man. I mean,
Also, very cool.
I mean, yeah, I beg to differ, but you know. One other thing though, dude, I mean, if you've got a few dollars or euros or whatever laying around and you don't know what to spend it on, we would really appreciate if you could contribute to our community-funded prize pool using the link that is in the middle chat message, I think. Yeah. And that prize money will go out to I think the winner or like the top 3, something like that. And yeah, it would definitely spice things up. We would really appreciate it.
Of course.
And yeah,
if you don't want to or are not able to spend money, you can subscribe for free to the Cool Cat Gang YouTube channel.
And don't forget to ring that bell, and don't forget to like, and again, ring the bell to, you know, stay updated whenever we go live, you know, so you can stay, how do you say that? So you can
keep watching these epic races.
Exactly. Mulan couldn't have said it better. Or I couldn't have said it better. I'm sorry. And don't forget to follow Saren. Is our organizer of all of this, made all of this possible, and yeah, you know, we would
I love Saren.
we really appreciate a
I was
follow
not paid
as
to say
well.
this.
And yeah, don't forget our awesome stat sheet people, Dansta and Matsy. I don't know if there's other people, but yeah, stat sheet's very epic, very, complex and all. And yeah, just give him some love. All right.
And now we're suddenly in not Mech Kingdom, Bowser's Kingdom.
I mean, might as well. I mean, Mech. Oh, Pajulu going down. But as I said, Mech definitely being one of the more intimidating bosses. I feel like.
It's honestly just the most interesting boss in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Possibly
I heard
the only interesting boss.
Yeah, exactly. I heard someone say the other day that Mech, it's not as hard as a beginner, and definitely when you get more consistent at it, it gets easier in a way. But whenever you fall off, man, it's so punishing and it's so awful whenever you get like even one input drop. So I beg to differ. I think that it's still like a pretty scary boss.
Yeah, sure. It's also just so late into the game that when you're on pace, you'll just have a ton of nerves, probably. And
Yeah.
that just makes this whole kingdom that is so different from anything you can practice. But both of these runners having a fantastic shards. Hopefully.
Also, to keep you all up to date with, also Pajulu getting new shards as well, very casually, of course. We're watching the Pro League. What was I expecting?
Yep.
Oh no, never mind. The spider was, on my mic for a bit, was trying to say something, but, just went up and left, got nervous, I guess. I mean, fair enough. Just people leaving.
How
And yeah,
rude.
just being chilling.
Didn't even say hi.
Yeah, he just wanted to say hi.
Alright, are you... This is a very important question to everyone involved. Are you a topper first or a Harriet first enjoyer?
Oh man, I didn't. Oh man, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but
Listen, it has to happen, right?
Yeah, it's very important. I gotta say, I'm on Pajulu's side here. I am a Harriet first enjoyer.
I mean,
I guess.
but both of these guys, the Harriet first.
Yeah, true. And me too. Saren, saying one of the most base things in human history, Rango first. I mean, come on. Harriet first, nah. Top first,
I know
Rango
people.
first.
I know some people do mech, where they start on the left leg.
Yeah.
It's quite rare, but somehow it works. So they start with Spirit, and then we'll do TA on Rango.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it.
That still blows my mind. Also,
Yeah,
yes, I am a topper first enjoyer.
I see. Well, that's okay. That's totally fine.
I'm glad.
I mean, Topper is definitely a pretty hard fight. I mean, it's not that hard, but, you just want to get it over with. Definitely at the beginning when at least for me, there's like a pretty big risk to, whenever you get like an input drop or whatever, you just like, take damage to Topper and it all just kind of goes downhill from there. So I definitely understand, but I mean, Harriet first is ingrained into my system, so, I don't see any other way
Fair
of
enough.
switching for now.
Odysseyguy has really just been dominating this entire second half, I feel like. Not giving Pajulu a lot of chances to make up a lot of time. Like, outside of Day Metro, like from Day Metro onwards, Pajulu has lost 9 seconds to their PB so far. So like, he's not playing bad at all. He's smoothing. But Odysseyguy just has that better PB, and he's just not allowing any time to catch up.
Definitely not. Yeah, so Pajulu heading into mech as well, doing birdless, while Odysseyguy is preparing to do target acquired and getting it.
Very nice.
Let's go. And Pajulu probably heading into, you know, the longest part of the fight, which is just kind of waiting till the mech is done smashing its head into the invisible wall. I mean, it's not really an invisible wall, but I don't know what else to call it. Barriers, I guess. Getting target acquired as well. Did you capture if any of them did topper acquired? I'm not sure.
I did not see.
Well, it didn't really matter in the end, because either way, they all got their respective strats and all. With Odysseyguy heading to Moon right now, on pace to get, I think, maybe a... Is sub-hour still possible?
30 seconds. Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah,
that's
I think he
doable.
needs like a 509, right? Or better.
Yep.
Yeah.
For Pajulu, it's going to be very tough.
I don't think. I mean, he would have to get like a world record.
His BTT is
BTT.
BPT. Sorry, my bad. Is a 10004. So just gold moon by 5 seconds. It's easy.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Both of them getting out of Bowser's Kingdom. Definitely one of the biggest, or like one of the hardest kingdoms, in my opinion,
Yeah.
to get for. I mean, you've Wooded and Luncheon, but Bowser's is truly one of those kingdoms where, you know, it really tests your limits and, you know, your mindset and everything.
Definitely a test of nerves.
And also, when you do lose time or something like that, or just, yeah, just lose time, you know, it's a pretty big test of, you know, do you have the patience and, you know, in the end, the mindset and the temper to, like, go on, you know, or to just reset it and call it a day.
Odysseyguy going close to that moon cave. Would have loved to see it.
Trying
But
to...
no, actually wants to finish the run.
Definitely, yeah. That would be interesting if we saw that in a race with a runner accidentally entering the moon cave.
Accidentally, I feel like, is for the runner annoying, but for us really funny. However,
Yeah.
if it's like, if they intend to do it, it's just kind of bad manners.
Yeah, exactly. It's only funny when it happens on accident, right?
It's very hard to happen on accident. Oh, does miss the first Bowser punches.
Ooh. Julu heading into the chapel here as well. I think
That
there's like a minute gap between them.
That might be sub-hour gone for Odysseyguy.
Truly unfortunate.
Or 2DSS to save it. I mean, you said that he's attempted it before.
Yeah. Let's wait and see.
That would be very exciting. Love a good 2DSS. Why were all of those hats on Odysseyguy so far to the left? Power might still be doable. I don't quite know the timing of this game. Pajulu is still close behind. If Odysseyguy makes a big mistake, you know, we still got a race.
Definitely true, yeah. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Going for it.
Oh.
Let's see how it goes. I mean, that would be epic. Ooh,
Ooh,
missed the, I mean, not
hit
going
the
for the
second
time.
platform.
Definitely fair
That's-
enough to call it quits there, because that could have been deadly.
Yep.
Also, apologies for the long period of silence. I was letting my little spider friends out into the big world. I mean, it was trying to build a wall on my mic, and I was not trying to, you know, be the owner of multiple spider babies.
Oh, Pajulu, please don't scare us like that on the 2D skip. Oh, I hate that camera from Odysseyguy there for the first pillar. You could not tell if any of those were hitting.
Ooh, again, just pointing upwards.
I mean, yeah, at that point,
No,
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
At that point, you just fire blindly.
Survivor is possible, good pillars.
These are not survivor pillars.
No.
No. So yeah, get your jamming emotes in. PPDs are welcome, just don't listen to Saren. He's a hater.
Exactly. PPDs for the win. I mean, legally, I'm obliged to say that you should be, you know, cat jamming. But yeah.
GG's Odysseyguy.
GG indeed. Ending with a 100.
Oh my god, Pajulu, no!
Pajulu giving us heart
Oh
attacks
my.
all around.
Those platforms were so low. I'm genuinely shocked he didn't die. Luckily, finishing up the run of 100.43 according to the on-screen timer. GG's.
Exactly. GG's everyone. Well done. We currently do not have either runner in call with us here, so I don't know. Oh wait, Pajulu is in the waiting room right now. We'll be wanting to do an interview after all.
Yo, welcome in.
Alright. Yeah, how did you feel like that went?
Honestly, overall it was decent, but just Metro was absolutely terrible. I died twice, so I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a fairly stable lead up until Metro.
Yeah, it's
And then-
always frustrating to lose when you're leading, but
Yeah. And welcome in Odysseyguy as well. How do you feel about your run?
Oh, sorry. It was alright. I messed up the early game, like, quite a lot. And, I thought it was kind of over after with it a bit, but I tried to play my best after and it went decently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your second half was very consistent, at least. Very good.
Definitely better than first half, I'd say. So, yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So, wait, you said that, right? Odysseyguy?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the one speaking.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry. But okay, so that's definitely interesting that you managed to pull back on the lead in the second half. So yeah, but yeah, well done on the W.
Thanks. Pajulu, what was your final time? I didn't see.
1044.
10044.
What was
You
your-
played pretty good in the. I got a 100 flat.
Oh, flat. Damn.
Goblin.
Alright.
You had a pretty good early game.
Yeah, decent.
Wasn't
but-
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty alright. But GG's, man.
GG.
You played good.
GG's alright, guys.
GG. And yeah. In just a couple of minutes, we'll have another match ready for you. Odysseyguy gonna be playing once again. Do you
Yeah,
know
dude.
who you're playing? Who are you playing against? I did not do my homework.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm playing Lyron.
Lyron. So yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Stick around for that.
Right.
Thank you for
GG's,
watching.
man.
Huge
I'm
GG's.
hopeful for the next one as well.
Alright.
It is